are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how we as humans keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again, and why your relationships fail with people you love, your partners, your parents, with your children. There's an art to living. And in order to create your life, in order to master your life, you have to be awake. You have to be aware. You have to be clear. And you have to be conscious. And this is where consciousness comes in, and where our ego doesn't care if we live or die. It doesn't care if we destroy ourselves. The ego is why we keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again, and expect different results with different people, and find out that here we are with partner number 7, partner number 8, partner number 9. And still having the same fight, repeating the same thing over and over again. And here's the thing. The bottom line is, if you do not surrender and choose to look in the mirror and start owning up to your own bullshit, your own lies, your own deceit that you tell yourself every single day. That's why I repeat redundantly, we always lie to ourselves. And then we surround ourselves around people that will co-sign our bullshit. You need to surround yourself by people that are going to speak truth to you, that are going to help you get to the other side, that are going to start helping you work on your character defects, so you don't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again with different people, different women, different men, and expect different results. So if there's something that has a grip on you, a hold on you, a person, a place, a thing, a partner, a job, whatever it is, it's time to address it. It's time to get help. It's time to reach out. You cannot do this alone. I can't express this enough. In the people that I know that try to operate through doing things on their own, it never turned out well. And I'm not even going to tell you the different things that happen to the different people because of their stubbornness. And so today, reach out, look in the mirror, look at what you are doing. Stop pointing fingers. Stop blaming everyone around you. You cannot control what anybody else does. You cannot love anybody to wellness. The only person you can control and love to wellness is yourself. So I want you to start with you today and start taking full ownership and get the proper help. Pick up the phone, get the therapy, reach out, get into a course that can help you. Get into a program, whatever it is, group therapy. I don't care. There's so much support and love out there. Take a hold of it, and remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is affected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissists, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limit. You're never back in that comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant if left to blunder out of control. It will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually you realize you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back when it got uncomfortable. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could have experienced if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from the book of Jocko Willink. Again, Discipline is Freedom, and how we can all be warriors in our own life, and how Mark Lee, Mike Manser, and Ryan Job all died for us to give us our freedom that we all forget, and how if it wasn't for men like them that we wouldn't have what we have today. So I want to teach you with this book and with my philosophy also how we can all be warriors throughout the day. Today is fear of failure. All right, fear of failure. Fear of failure can keep you from taking the risk. It can leave you sitting there, paralyzed into not taking action. And that is obviously bad, but I don't want you to overcome fear of failure. I want you to be afraid of failure. Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning, rehearsing, going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard. Fear of failure will stop you from cutting corners. Fear of failure will keep you working, thinking, striving, and relentlessly trying to be more prepared for battle. So I want you to be afraid of failing. I fear failure. But more important, I want you to be horrified, terrified of sitting on the sidelines and doing nothing. That is what I want you to be afraid of. Waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You have made no progress. That is the horror. That is the nightmare. That is what you really need to be afraid of. Being stagnant. So get up and go. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take the first step. Take the action, and don't let another day slip by. Wow, wow, wow. I love this. Okay, so I remember when they were locking Joe up, and I was there with the 7 and an 8-year-old. I feared ever going back to where I was. The level of abuse, the level of inhumanness, what we did to one another, two people that loved one another, and what drugs and alcohol did to us and how it destroyed our life. It destroyed our love. It destroyed everything. I feared ever. I was scared straight, and I was going to go to any length to get to where I am today. So that's why I kicked ass and took courses and started educating, getting books, going to therapy, going into doing everything, locking myself up, getting quiet, looking in that mirror, getting honest, and letting people help me. I could not do this alone. It's humanly impossible. I fear failure. I fear ever going back there. It's a healthy fear. There's healthy fears, and then there's paralyzing fears. I have a healthy fear. So today, whatever it is that you fear, you need to break through that wall. You need to acknowledge that. And you don't have an option. There's no other option than to change and to do something about it. And stop repeating the same stupid mistakes over and over and over again. So today, remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an impressive day today. And thank you for listening.